Have you ever been so distracted by something that looks like it will change your life, but in reality, it's just a temporary chase or even like a temporarily life changing moment? I have these moments way too often, and I have to constantly remind myself that it's not worth it. And most of my downfalls have come from me not being aware and just keep acting. Like once you're in it, you're gonna drown. Let me stop being vague. Um, dear men, dear women, whoever's watching this is, whatever that weakness of yours is, mine happened in the past, maybe still current. The earth tone, Lakiana, black woman. I'm not going, but in times in the past, I lose all sense of reality and start moving mad. Yeah, this is crazy to admit. But yeah, it is so easy for me to lose focus of what I'm trying to do when I see somebody who wants to make me wind my waist. But that's besides the point. Yeah, it is too easy. I'm not easy. It's too easy to lose focus on your goals when we're chasing fat deposits. You know what I'm saying? For a while, I've asked myself and other men, like, why does Nyash be making us move mad? Not move mad, but like move mad. Yeah. As I ask myself and I ask other men, and I ask them about their experiences, like, what did you gain from that? Most of the times, they come up with regrets and actions. They're like, yeah, pride. So, I was watching this video, and the guy was saying, stop stroking your chicken. Shout out that, like, for real. Stop stroking your chicken, for real. Stop stroking your chicken and focus and be aware. Don't chase Nyash. I know me telling you this will not stop you from chasing it, but what is the end goal? If the end goal is to chase Nyash and just die, who am I to stop you? Go chase it. But if you have other goals than just to sit in Nyash, then this video is for you. Yeah. What is one time that? Yeah. So 2023, I was moving mad. Definitely didn't take enough time to actually deal with my issues of my heart, my sadness from issues of my heart, being aware of how I really felt, and actually being aware of, okay, I did have feelings for this person, but I didn't take time to actually process my actual feelings. That's the honest truth. So I'm like, okay, let me touch some Nyash and it'll change my life for a little bit. It'll make me happy. It'll make me great. Me and my friends are in Mexico. We're doing nonsense in Mexico. We meet some people. I meet some people. Start dancing with some people. Shout out some people. Awesome human being, right? But because my mind is so focused on Nyash, I'm not even focused on person. And that's the real problem. When you're chasing fast deposits, objectification, instant gratification, you lose track of who the person is, and you actually don't even look at the person as a person. The real issue with just chasing Nyash is objectification of another person. You really just use them as an object for whatever you want to do. For example, the goal of my lotion, it says, ashy no more. Strictly for me not to be ashy. I'm an ashy individual. Probably not right now, because I put on lotion earlier, but usually ashy and whatnot, right? When you're chasing Nyash, you make a woman an object for your means, which is not what you want to do. And women, once you're chasing chicken, you use the man as an object just for personal pleasure. Even tools or whatever we use for personal pleasure. We're chasing this so much that we lose sight of the goal. This Instagram reel, this guy was saying that some people be using their this is not how I normally talk, but this is the real me though. Some people be using their rose toys so much that no man will ever satisfy them and whatnot. No, of course not. You've been self-pleasuring yourself so much that nobody's ever gonna meet that title. Nobody's ever gonna be good enough. I think like if people never watched Korn, they never did the touching themselves and whatnot, people would have a good time with each other without being like, oh my gosh, your chicken's too small, your chicken's too big, or whatever that nonsense. Yeah. So back to my Nyash warrior. So I'm chasing Nyash, seeing what's around me. I'm strictly looking around in this club. Yeah. Thank God my mom's never gonna watch this. Thank God. I'm looking around in this club strictly for Nyash. Looking for, just looking around, strictly objectifying. I find a vibe. We catch a vibe. It's great. We're dancing. Me, one-on-one contact, dancing, great music, beautiful person. I'm not going. This is my going rate is probably like a low right here. Whenever one-on-one, beautiful person, dancing, the air just feels beautiful. Fits are looking nice. My going rate maybe going a little bit higher. It's just a little bit higher. Not like here, like you can't see there, but it's like from a 1 out of 10, I'm normally a 2. When those vibes are immaculate, maybe a 6. So I don't put my 6, 7, maybe 7.9, 8, 7.9. But I don't put myself in those situations because I know my weaknesses, like I said earlier, and other things. So yeah, you lose track, you lose focus. Don't treat somebody like a human being. But our culture kind of like has made that normal, which is very strange. That we have to like abnormalize it, or we're all gonna be going. Then we'll be like, oh, going is not normal. You should not be going the way you're going. Yeah, look at the person, look good, vibing one-on-one. Boom, 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 boom. Cha 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 cha. You know what cha cha is? What bachata, what cumbia, or salsa, or flamenco. Love to dance. But I'm so lost. I'm not even moving like I have sense. The problem is when you're chasing Nyash, you won't be moving like you have sense. Sometimes on Instagram, I see people calling women mommy, meowing, and barking, and all these crazy things. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are actually not crazy. Where's shame at? I'm not trying to shame you, but let's bring it down a little bit. If you're into that, that's not my own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we need to bring that down. Everybody's so freaked out that we can't even focus on the task at hand because we're so freaked out. You come to work, LinkedIn, people are using LinkedIn to, what's the right word? To grab women, to grab men. LinkedIn, from what I see on the internet, is a dating app. They're like, oh, she's a professional baddie. She's about making bread. She has a job. She look good. LinkedIn's the best dating profile. No, we're losing focus, brother. We're losing focus. And back to yeah. We bachata, cumbia, all of that nonsense. After I'm done bachataing, I go to my room and cry. I'm like, what am I doing, bro? This is not me. Anytime I have truly bachata and cumbia, my hips are not the one for. I'm a wide waist warrior, but I'm not the one. And I lose focus on my goals. I be in places where I'm not supposed to be. I end up saying things I'm not supposed to be saying. My voice gets deeper. I start talking slower. Start breathing in people's ears. Like, that's not me. It can be me, but it should not be me because we're focused. I know I want to be somebody who impacts people for the better. I'm not impacting you for the better if I'm just whining waist, bachata and cumbia 24/7. You know what I'm saying? I can't be helping you become a better person if that's what I'm doing. I think I'm actually not helping you because I think that like as we connect with people in an intimate moment, it's our body tells us that person's safe and trusting. And how can I tell you I'm safe and trusting if I'm just using you for just my own temporary pleasure? Even if you think that's acceptable, I really don't think that's loving. Because if I just use you as something as a gain, that's not it. But even sometimes you become so unfocused because you're chasing Nyash. You're in a relationship with somebody who's amazing. But you see Nyash that's just Just whack on every time you're walking. It's making your eyes want to go crazy. It's like, what are we doing? We're not just beasts of passion. We're not just monsters. We're not just, like, real talk. We're not just monsters. Because the way people, sometimes just move just because they see Nyash, it's not the way. This is definitely a call of help. I don't do this anymore. I've overcome. Shout out Jesus. Shout out Jesus. I'm not Catholic. I don't know why I did that. But shout out Jesus. I know that's not what I truly want. I know temporary pleasures will fade away. I am not no BBL bandit. Shout out Mitch. Shout out Mitch, man. He's hilarious. If you ever watch like the Safe Place podcast, which is Lil Yachty and his friend, that boy, Mitch, BBL monster. But that's a different conversation. You lose focus. You're not locked in. Anytime I'm on a not locked in timing and I'm out here trying to secure Nyash or whatever, I have never actually walked in the right path. I don't do that often or ever. But the times I have, it's never led to more money. It's never led to more happiness long term. And it's never left me better than I was beforehand. That's the honest truth. I was telling my friend Jaden the other day, like, okay, when we do stuff like without God or like just focus on that temporary thing that we're trying to do, where does it actually leave you? Do you feel better than where you started off at? Be honest with yourself. Afterwards, no. Did it add some money onto your pocket? No. It added lore, but is the lore worth it? No. Did it actually hurt you more than you actually thought you were giving? Yes. That's the real issue. When you chase these things, fill in the blank. For some people it's Nyash. For some people it's money. For some people it is food. For some people it is perfumes. For some people it's whatever. But the real question is, where will this leave me after I do it? Okay, the outcome. Okay, the thing is, like, where do I want to be? Does this outcome let me get there? And the truth is, we don't think about this enough. I don't think about this enough. Okay, what I want to do in life, talk to people and get paid. Is me scrolling, wanting Nyash gonna add to that? Hell no. Is me jerking my chicken? Don't do that. Gonna add to that? No. Is me flirting with random women gonna do that? No. Is me not studying for medicine, my MCAT, gonna help? Yes and no. It's iffy, but medicine will probably open doors for that. So me not studying does not help. This video does help because I'm putting stuff out there, but yeah, if you have a desired outcome, you know where you want to do, or you have an idea of what you want to do, make sure your things match. Don't distract yourself by chasing Nyash. One more time, please. Don't distract yourself by chasing Nyash. Chasing Nyash will never actually end you up well. There's so many stories of people dying for Nyash. It's never good. Mind you, in the Bible, Solomon, wisest man to ever live, had so many Nyash in his life he was not thinking straight. Man, in the Bible it talks about the man ended up marrying a witch. Do you know how insane that is? Wisest man in the world could not handle his Nyash greed. I've talked to so many men. Oh my gosh, I chased Nyash. It was good. When they're older, they're empty. Don't be empty. Fill up yourself with something greater. Do not chase Nyash. Even for a little bit. People be like, oh, for a little bit, I'm going to chase Nyash for just a little bit. I'm going to get right. The great lock-in. I'm going to have my fun in my teenage years. Then whenever, like, I'm getting ready to marry and whatnot. Bro, I'm talking to bros. They're like, I can't even tell women my, like, real numbers. Like, I got to tell them, like, 30s, 40s. Meanwhile, I know my numbers are, like, 5 times that. Not even Ashawo even has that number. You know what I'm saying? Not to degrade anybody. Stop adding the things that are not gonna help you get on your path. Getting high won't get you on that path. As a Nyash lover, as a art connoisseur, sometimes it's better for you to not even observe the art and focus on creating the art that makes your story. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Peep game. Lock in.